Well, I'm ready for the cruise. I've got my lanyard on and I'm going to keep it on. I'm going to sleep in it, everything, even if I get choked. Wait.
There he is.
Even if I get choked, I'm not going to miss the ship. I promise you, I am ready to go. Yep. Cruising is fun anytime. Right here is ready for Freddie.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you.
And on the flip side, who else?
Jeremy and Sheryl. I don't know what it says.
That's them J&S people.
Yeah. So anyway, let me tell you, we have 2 days. Tomorrow, I think Eddie gets on the road and comes toward Texas.
That's right.
Texas. Look.
Yeah, we got custom lanyards everywhere, y'all.
And let me tell you, we're ready. You know, I might stand up and do the wobble. I don't know. I'm just ready. I'm ready to go.
We're going to be doing some wobbling over the next couple of days. That's for sure. We got to brush up on our dance moves.
That's you.
Yep.
You got to look at some YouTube videos. All righty then, guys. Take it away.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome in to Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I'm Jeremy. This is Cheryl. Up top is Eddie and Scott. Good morning to the hashtag team replay. We thank you for coming back and watching the replay. Man, do we have a show ready for you today.
Yes.
Well, for those of you that have checked into the live stream, good morning and welcome in. First up in the chat is Cruising on the High Seas and Travel. Good morning.
Good morning.
Smash.
Yes, and let's see. Next up in the chat is yo. Good morning, everyone. Hit that like on your way in, y'all. Eddie Lugo Studios. Good morning.
I can't stop. I'm in prima mode.
Well, we got to. Hey, friend, Antoinette at Fun has made it in.
Hey,
good morning.
Antoinette.
Good morning.
Good morning, beautiful.
Yep. Cruising with Keith has checked in.
Good morning.
What's up?
And he got some
Yes, he's got some breaking news.
We got some breaking news, y'all.
120 pounds of marijuana were found on the NCL Joy.
Ooh.
I forgot to go pick that up.
Oh, yeah, right.
Somebody's getting fired.
Wow.
Yeah, somebody's getting fired.
Yep. And Mike and Rihanna's Adventures have checked in. Hello, good morning.
Reinforcements have arrived from the north.
Oh,
28
where it is 28 degrees Fahrenheit. It feels like 18 and clear. Well,
Ooh,
clear is good.
clear is good.
Yes.
No more snow.
Just tell them you're out sick with the flu.
I know, right?
Yep. Okay. And Traveling with Tinkerbell has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And
she's
she
from
says, good morning, everyone from St. Thomas. It is 85 degrees over here. I will be going live this evening. Not sure what time yet. Look at him. Look.
85.
Yeah. Have a great day, everyone. Getting ready to get off the ship. Well, you have a great day in St. Thomas. I know you're going to have a blast. I know we did.
And we're going to have on, Scott, just so you know. We're wearing hoodies on the ship.
Onto the ship.
Because it's going to be cool down here. So just so you know.
I just packed my batteries for mine. So.
Nice.
And I've got another battery pack right here for it.
Okay.
That'll work. Journeys with June and Brady have made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
First ladies in the house. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning.
Hey.
Yep.
Good morning.
Scott Smith has made it in. Driving and listening. Thank you very much.
Good morning.
And okay. Mike and Rana says this weekend we are heating up here as well. We will be a balmy 32 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny.
They think that's heating up, huh?
But isn't that 0 degrees Celsius?
I don't know.
I think that's where it is. I'm not sure.
Listen, it's going to get crazy warm here too, right?
Really?
In fact, this Friday, the 26th, sailing from here at home, right? In South Central Pennsylvania, it's going to be 61 degrees.
Nice.
Oh, it's a different 61 down here, though.
Yeah,
yeah. But yeah, it's 61 degrees. Now, that's the only day. So it'll, who knows if it'll happen. But.
Yep. Ahoy there, Captain Billy J. Travels has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy.
Welcome.
And Country Hustle 101 has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And let's see. Cruising with Keith says, do you guys know a good site to make your lanyards? We really do. It's called Amazon.
For us.
And for us, yeah, you get 40 of them for like $20, and all you got to do is design it right there in the customization tab, and yeah, you get 40 for like $20.
And I even can
good
customize
price.
them. I'm good at that.
Yep, Bamanola Adventures has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, but that's where we get our landers from is Amazon.
And that's a good price.
That is a good price.
Oh, that's Hannah. That's a
Mhm.
good. Oh my Lord.
And then get your clear things here from Temu.
Yes.
Yes. Please do. We bought. I did.
Mm-hmm.
I bought the skinny ones because I didn't know about NCL, and then we already had the fat ones, so I bought some more fat ones.
I got that backwards. I think it's 20 for 40.
I don't know. We can send them the
Or
link.
whatever. I think it's really low.
It's really low.
You know, Kathy Bills. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Ben Manola says, Jeremy, since I stumped you yesterday, you got to redeem yourself. Cajun word for the day is lanyap. And yes, lanyap is the way of life that we celebrate as Cajuns. In other words, whenever you come to our dwelling place, our place of business, or anything like that, you're going to feel the lanyap that comes from us, which is the Southern hospitality. And that's what that means. It's just a simple way of life that we enjoy as Louisianians.
And Bama, his dad sent me a birthday text yesterday, and it was long. And I said, baby, can you please read it?
I have to decipher the Cajun that comes out of the text message.
Yes, because he writes it in there, and Siri, I guess, spells it out or something.
Siri spells out whatever she possibly can.
Mm.
Will G has made it in. Hello, welcome in.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Working and listening.
Well.
50 degrees and rainy in Central Texas.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's raining here,
It's raining here
all
too.
week. All week
week.
long, it's raining. It's going to
Except for
taper off.
Friday, it's just 5%, so that's nothing.
Oh, okay. So 32. They say it's 10 degrees Celsius. I always thought that 0 was 32. You know, that's
Listen, that whole Celsius is so hard to get your mind around. And
I can't
I've
do
tried that too. I always thought too, 0 was 32 Fahrenheit, right?
Oh, snap. Antoinette says, I was texting with my daughter and accidentally texted that flu message here.
Oh my God.
Sorry you're feeling bad. Wow.
I do that all the time, don't I?
Yes.
And
Yes.
I do.
Yep. Traveling with Tinkerbell says, my daughter makes the lanyards for me.
Well, excuse you.
Oh, you got it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is good.
Okay, here we go. TNT's Adventures to Sea came in. Good morning.
Good morning.
And it says, hello, we have wristbands made for every cruise with ship date and locations. Really cool to have.
Huh.
That's a good idea.
Let me look that up.
Michael Ann Spoiled Mama has made it in. Good
morning.
Morning.
The Z Show Cruise Fund has checked in. Good morning, content creators. I cannot wait for your videos of the Norwegian Prima from the great state of
Texas.
That's right, baby.
And Z, did you do the wobble? I didn't see that.
Mm-mm.
I need to know if you did the wobble on the Jubilee.
Yep. Okay, TNT says, be careful when you talk to text. I had an embarrassing text when I told the lady to stay home and take care of her kitties. LOL.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
My mother-in-law almost exclusively dictates
Mhm.
theory.
My dad does.
Drives me insane.
Yep.
Me too.
Yep. Always talking to his phone, So,
Mhm.
hey, it's a good feature to have, if you got something short to say, but if you want to say something specific, you might want to type it.
I type no matter what. And Alice tells me, oh, you can speak to it.
Nope,
No,
not
no,
me.
no.
Hey, Hammer has made it in. Scott McNeil, good morning, and thank you for the donation of fresh fruit. And we got cruising on the high seas and travel.
And travel.
Yep, and travel.
And travel.
Yes. Antoinette says, I type.
I
Yep.
I
type
do
too.
both.
And I punctuate my text as well. I do
yeah.
something that like nobody's ever heard of, which is practice what they taught us in school, which is punctuate your
does.
sentences.
He does.
I was taught that. I don't know about anybody else, but
And that drives me crazy.
Right.
Oh, you're so anal, man.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Analytics.
The Z-Show Cruise Fund says, I did the wobble in the wheelchair.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was just wondering. 'Cause
That'll
I
work.
did not see the video where you did the wobble.
Wait a minute. Z was in a wheelchair?
Yeah, I think he might have rented a scooter.
Yeah, he
for
did.
his,
He rented one
for his
later.
cruise.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And let's see. Wait a minute. Cruiser McKee says, when I go on my next cruise, I might make 100 lanyards or less and give it out for free as long as I'm allowed to do that. Yeah.
Yes, you are. I don't know about on Carnival. Let me tell you, we did for the not booze cruise. It was the Mardi Gras, and we did. And guess what? People came and got them. We put them on the outside of the door,
Mm-hmm.
and they came and got them. And guess what? They would see us coming out of the cabin,
Mm-hmm.
and they said, "We took one of your land." I said, "Great."
Yeah.
You know, we gave them away
We had to
at
liquidate
the
them.
Atrium Bar. We did, along with Eddie's pins.
So when I was on this travel agent cruise in November on MSC Marabila, there were travel agents doing similar things and self-promoting, and there were other travel agents that were losing their minds
Right.
over that. Got into this huge fight in the chat or in the group on Facebook to the point where the admin had to basically shut it all down and then scold all the travel agents in there that were behaving that way. It's a mess. So all I would say is be prepared for somebody to have a problem with it, and
Yeah. That's why we keep it all about the show and the channel. It's like, hey, get it, don't get it, watch it, don't watch it. We could, it's as long as we're there for your informational purposes.
Yeah.
Cruising on the High Seas and Travel says, I have a ship coming in today. No, Cheryl, it's not from Temu.
It's probably from Amazon.
No, let's hope it's from the Apple Store.
Whatever.
TNT says it is 32 degrees here, but light ice rain coming down, which turns the ground to ice, baby.
Ice.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful.
Yep.
Ice.
Jeremy is the punctuation police. Yes, I am.
Yes, he is.
I will choose somebody out that says that they are an educated person and then not punctuate their sentences.
He does it to me all the
I
time.
will every day.
You got a college degree.
Yeah.
Why you don't punch?
You got to punctuate, man.
It's text.
It is text. It is a written word. It's a letter.
It is, but
Oh,
yeah,
he goes,
okay.
like,
Listen, I use
punctuation.
punctuation. I use punctuation. The only time I don't use punctuation a lot is when I'm commenting on TikToks because you're very limited.
Okay.
Eddie is right. Anal. Mr. Anal here.
But look, even in the question of the day, right? I've got punctuation. So.
Going to have to look at lanyards for the booze cruise, Mike and Rihanna said.
Oh, yes, you do.
Yep.
Yeah, please.
Look, your friend is here. Boss Life Online.
Hey.
What's happening?
Good morning, welcome.
Okay, here we go. Make sure you put in a WE code that goes directly to your YouTube channel. That's what I do to my lanyard.
What's the WE?
Maybe a QR code.
Okay.
Yeah. The Q is to the left of the W and the R is to
Anal.
the right of the E. So
Anal.
yes, QR code.
I think she should have to explain what a WE code is.
I need to know what a WE code is. That's what I'm saying.
See, I give out my card, which has the QR code on it.
Yeah.
With the pen and whatever else, so I don't need to put it on the linear.
Yeah, I got a QR code.
We have
on my
business
list.
cards that have QR codes on them. The
Yep.
Z-Show Cruise Fund says, I rented the wheelchair because of my back issues when I rode the Greyhound bus to Houston.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
wasn't something that he had before.
He
It
was tore
after-
down by the time he made it here. Najuma Brown, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Yeah,
Mike Amanda says,
Nothing's worse than a seat nothing is worse than a seat on Frontier Airlines.
Oh.
That was rough, boy. That was like sitting on a board. They couldn't even give you a full-size table tray, right? It was like this tiny little tray like that. It was like about as big as a pack of cigarettes.
Spirit is worse.
It's terrible.
I went on Spirit with my daughter because I let her do the things to get to the cruise line. There was in fact, I didn't go bad on them. I didn't do a Scott attitude until when I got back to my house.
Safely back
because I didn't want them to kick me off the
I was the same way. Like, I tried to just keep my mouth shut about everything because I knew that, you know, like, this flight attendant had come by at one point and I had my bag up. They had just told us to put our stuff away because of the turbulence and stuff. The captain came on and said, I'm asking the flight attendants to shut the plane down sooner than I would because of the turbulence. So he was like, so everybody, you know, put your stuff away. So I pull my bag out and I'm putting it away. She can see I'm putting his stuff away because I have this tablet in my hand. I have my bag open. It's on my lap. I'm putting it away. And when she comes by, she says to me, you need to put that underneath your seat. And I almost, like, I had to stop myself, like, because I almost said, I blank will, when I finished complying with your first directive, which is to put all of my crap away, right? Mm-hmm. But it didn't. I just kept my mouth shut. I thought,
yep.
Okay. And see, that's what I have to do because he knows I snap in a minute, and I have to do this.
Here's a shipment update. Mike Arana says we got a shipment coming today, and it is not Temu or Amazon. Cheryl,
tell me.
And why are we knowing about this?
Well, I need to know which site that I'm missing out on.
No, she don't.
Probably wish.
No, we're hitting the open waters.
No, I think he could be possibly talking about something that I sent him. No, maybe he's talking about that. I don't know. He could be though.
Captain Billy J says typing police too. Yep. I'm telling you, you got to punctuate your stuff. Boss Life Online, love to hear about cruising.
Okay. We're going to tell you about cruising.
See, girls. Autocorrect, QR code. I knew it. I had to look at the
and I'm glad you're here, Boss Life, because we have people that know about every cruise line. We have Eddie, who does NCL. We have Scott, who does Royal Caribbean and MSC. And you have us who only do Carnival, but we're stepping out in 2 days going on NCL.
That's right.
Because we're going to block Eddie and Alice from having any more children.
And our good, your friend and mine, Rob with Cruise Brothers, has made it in. Good morning. Hello, all. Hope everyone is having a great day. And Scott, I hear Rob from Cruising on the High Season Travel is only 244 away until I come up on one of his shows. Keep them rolling, Rob. All right. That's right, baby. And we are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for me to show you this right here. We do not have any ships in today. I just wanted to show you the current condition that we have out here. It is foggy. You can't even see Grand Galvez Hotel.
It's real foggy.
Wow.
Yeah, you got some hot air coming in with the cool air from the morning. So you get that fogginess.
Okay, so I checked in where all of the ships are. And once again, the list has just disappeared from this side of the screen. What they have is Carnival Dream is in Costa Rica today on day 11 of a 14-day cruise. Here's our baby right here. The Norwegian Prima is in Roatan, Honduras. The Jubilee is sitting right here, somewhere south of Cozumel. I don't know where they're going. Probably headed out to Belize.
That might be Progreso.
Yeah, to say, is that Progreso?
Progreso's up here on top of the Yucatan. Yeah, I know where Progreso is. It's like right around the corner from Cozumel, which the Disney Magic and
is in Cozumel.
Yep, the Disney Magic and somebody else. I can't zoom in enough.
And the breeze.
And the breeze. Okay, that'll work. And then we got the Harmony of the Seas, the Voyager of the Seas, and the
Wow.
Regal Princess all lined up here in a row, headed out.
Wow.
So yeah, that'll work. That's where all of our ships are today. And if you are coming toward us, which I know both of you are, here's our forecast for the remainder of the week. We are waking up to 60 degrees today. And if you are still here this afternoon around sail away time, it is going to be 63 degrees with 94% humidity and cloudy. It's going to be raining all day. Tomorrow, we got heavy thunderstorms, so be on the lookout for that. Thursday, we got light rain, and then Friday, it's calling for scattered thunderstorms. So let's hope that it is not raining during sail away. That would be not good. Not good at all.
Now we get to do something inside then.
Yeah, we can eat at the Indulge.
Yeah, yeah.
Get some deviled eggs and then watch El Chapo change her mind.
Whatever.
Oh man, it is fascinating. It really is.
I like how we got thrown under the bus yesterday. Me and Scott, like, like, what the hell just happened? I found the wheels running me over.
Oh, you got to get them. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
It is Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
That's right, baby. Who's eating tacos today? Let us know down in the chat. Is it a taco day for you?
It won't be me today. No tacos for me today.
Okay, here we go. Snap. Will G says Jubilee is at Costa Maya. Cruising on the high seas is headed to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, somebody else here too.
Yeah, he's sitting out. And then we got Miss Haven Schaefer has made it into the chat. Good morning.
Good morning, Haven. I'm coming.
What is that coming? What's that say?
It looks like Scotty won't be in good weather.
Scotty, whoa.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that sometimes.
It's better than what y'all got up there, though. I'm serious.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's
Yeah, Haven's finding out the like in a kind of like in a hyper speed manner some of the pitfalls of apartment living, complex living, I should say, right? She had multiple deliveries yesterday, all delivered to the wrong apartment in her complex. And she's had to now go back to all the senders. She had her cable box stolen. She from the delivery, she had to file a police report and everything else. Things are not off to a good start in that respect, but otherwise I think she's enjoying her new freedom. So.
Hang on, keep talking. She's doing something back here behind the scenes.
For Eddie.
I think she's getting all dolled up there for
Eddie. You got any deliveries you're expecting before you get on the ship?
Tomorrow.
Or have you?
I got one today and another one tomorrow.
Well, that'll work. Now let's see. Baby has something she wants to share with you.
Taco Tuesday.
She got tacos on the ears today. So yes,
Taco Tuesday.
Leaving them over there for home. Send them over here.
Taco Tuesday.
Yum, yum, yum.
But you don't have your shirt on.
Yeah.
Nope.
And see, he didn't tell me, and that's what I go wrong.
I know. That would have been a clear indication for us, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. We
No
got
tacos today.
Taco Tuesday.
We're gonna have Big City tonight.
I'm thinking about going to a taco truck today. I really want some street tacos really bad before we get on the ship and forget what they taste like.
Yeah. Don't worry. In Mexico, they're even better. It's the real thing.
Yes, it is.
Well, did you get any tacos when you were at Paradise Beach last time from the truck?
Yes.
He can't wait to get the fish tacos.
The fish tacos, man, they had that crunchy cabbage with it and the purple cabbage, and it was really, really, really good because I got the Cajun mahi tacos with the mahi with the Cajun seasoning and the red cabbage. It all came together. It was just beautiful.
Yeah.
If you ever find yourself down in Paradise Beach, order that. And then the fish fillet, which is, I mean, it's a pretty good sized piece of fish, and you get fries with it, and it's good.
Yeah, between the tacos from the truck and the coconut shrimp,
we had that too.
I was so stuffed that day.
Oh man, we got full as hell. Megan Edgeworth, good morning.
Good
How
morning.
are you? And she says, "Hi, Captain Eddie. Can I post a prayer request?" Of course.
Yes.
Prayer requests are always welcome here.
Yes.
Absolutely. Submit your prayer request. Matter of fact, we'll put it. We'll forward it to our church. That way, you got multiple people praying.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And y'all, Haven is so pretty. She is just beautiful. Haven is beautiful. She's like a Barbie.
Yep.
She's beautiful.
Yep.
And let's see. No, Rob, this is fake news right here. The food from the food truck at Paradise Beach is not extra. It is included. It's included. The drinks that they keep bringing you, they're included. Everything
is included.
It's all
Yeah,
included.
I think the only thing that you can pay for that there's a possible kind of like upcharge for at Paradise Beach as far as food or drinks go is you can pay for a package that has top shelf alcohol,
right?
Versus whatever the normal alcohol they're using, but otherwise everything is included.
Yeah.
Yes. And that Paradise Beach is at Cozumel. Boss lady.
Hey, anything is possible has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yo.
And let's see, we are all caught up in the chat, and y'all know what time it is. It is time for these bananas to go ahead and start dancing. And I did no research this morning. I was updating my computer, so I was robbed of the opportunity to check this out. So go ahead and get your finger ready, Scott. Welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the section of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. And here we are. It is Tuesday, January 23rd. And on this day in history in 1789, Georgetown College, now Georgetown University, was established in Washington, D.C. In 1849, Elizabeth Blackwell, who was born in England, received an MD degree from Geneva Medical College in New York, becoming the first American-trained woman physician.
Wow.
Yep. In 1939, American disability rights activist Ed Roberts, who was considered the founder of the independent living movement, was born in San Mateo, California. In 1964, the 24th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, which prohibited the federal and state governments from imposing poll taxes before a citizen can participate in a federal election, was ratified. They used to charge them to vote.
Yes, wow. I wasn't born. Oh, yes, I was born.
In 1977, the TV miniseries Roots, an adaptation of Alex Haley's best-selling novel, debuted. It became one of the most popular shows in the history of American television and galvanized attention on African-American issues and history. In 1986, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland inducted its first class, which included Chuck Berry, Fats Domino, and Elvis Presley.
On top of Blueberry Hill.
Word.
Come on, baby. Let's do the twist.
Yep.
And then Jailhouse Rock.
In 1997, the age of Aquarius dawned, some astrologers believe, because for the first time since 1475, a number of planets, the sun and the moon, were aligned in perfect six-pointed star in the first degrees of Aquarius.
And I'm an Aquarian.
In
and
2000,
all of those.
In 2005, American comedian Johnny Carson, who as host of The Tonight Show, established a standard format for television talk shows and became considered the king of late night TV, died at the age of 79.
My thumb's getting bored over here.
I know. In 2011, American physical fitness guru Jack LaLanne.
No, LaLanne.
LaLanne?
Oh
Yes.
my God, bananas! Everybody,
Jack LaLanne,
yeah.
Valley's Total Fitness.
See,
who became the first host of a televised exercise program with the debut of the Jack LaLanne Show, died at the age of 96.
he used to come on in the mornings.
Okay.
I remember that from watching it with my mom.
In 2021, American talk show host Larry King, whose easygoing interviewing style helped make Larry King Live one of CNN's longest running and most popular programs, died at the age of 87. And that will conclude this episode of Jeremy Goes Banana.
You did. Oh, I'm so excited about going on a cruise. Ooh, 2 days.
Yesterday, I just had to push through and pack. Right?
Oh God!
Through, I got almost practically everything packed, completely ready to go now.
Union rep ain't touched nothing.
Out my got down here today and folded my luggage tags and put them in.
Yep.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Megan. We deal with this on a daily basis right here. Request number 1. I'm going live on A Moment in the Word YouTube channel on the 31st. Please pray that the Lord gives me what He wants me to say.
Yeah.
We believe that. Yes. The
And
Holy Ghost will
Megan,
speak
is
for
that
you.
with Darian?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Magnificent Germany with Darian. This might be a different channel.
No,
This
it's
is
Moment in the Word.
Yeah, but that's the show. That's the name of the show. She said Moment in the Word YouTube channel.
Megan,
that's Darian's show.
It's Darian's show.
Oh, okay. Well, solid.
Yeah.
That'll work.
See, he don't keep up with stuff like me.
Request number 2, digestive system issues, please. Prayers. Absolutely. You got it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Will G says you have to pay extra for water obstacles and kayaks at Paradise Beach. Yeah, if you want to do that kind of stuff, that's extra too. But
yeah, I mean, that's why I said, like, if it's food related, right?
Yeah.
Everything
Included.
food relaid and drink related,
It's
other than paying for the top shelf alcohol, is included in whatever the normal price is. Yes. Then all of the things that are out in the water, you have to pay for. Okay. Although last time I was there, I swam out to one of those beach beds that was out, or like one of those water beds that was out there, and hauled my butt up onto it and laid out there. And nobody came in. And when I came in, nobody said, "Will that be cash or charge?"
Right.
See.
So,
House of X Entertainment Inc. has joined the chat. Good morning.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Ocean Travel. Good morning, Bruce.
Good
Bruce, I
morning.
can't be still. I'm sorry, I can't be
Hey,
still.
we're in cruise mode
We're
all
in
week.
cruise mode right now. 2 days.
Yes, we're all in cruise mode. All right, so we are all caught up in the chat, which means that it is now time for Scott to share the cruise and travel industry news.
Morning. Good news with bananas.
cruise line working on alternative itineraries due to Red Sea tensions. So it says here, with violence escalating in the Red Sea, different cruise lines have already canceled visits or changed itineraries to avoid the risk. The situation is very fluid, however, and Crystal Cruises is watching the region carefully, but not making any immediate changes to their world cruise aboard the Crystal Serenity. In light of the current situation in the Red Sea, Crystal remains committed to prioritizing the safety and well-being of our guests and crew. Cruise Line stated, "We understand that an evolving dynamics and are actively monitoring the situation, maintaining open communication with relevant authorities and security firms to make informed decisions." By staying updated on the situation, Crystal Cruises hopes to preserve as much of the original itinerary as possible, but will make changes as necessary. Our team is diligently working to create alternative itineraries, recognizing a potential need to make adjustments should the need arise to cancel voyages that transit the Red Sea. For our world cruise guests, we would we will confirm that any adjustments will not impact Crystal Serenity's ability to reach Miami by June 8th, 2024. The 141-night World Cruise departed Miami on Thursday, January 18th. The ship will completely circumnavigate the globe, calling on stunning ports in South America, transiting the Panama Canal, visiting Hawaii, and various destinations in the South Pacific. Australia, Indonesia, India, and many other iconic destinations are on the extensive itinerary. The Crystal Serenity was built in 2003 and previously owned by Genting Hong Kong until that cruise line went bankrupt in 2022. Crystal Cruises was purchased and renovated by A&K Travel Group Limited, which now operates Crystal Serenity and the somewhat smaller Crystal Symphony, both providing luxurious experiences for discerning travelers. So it says here, Crystal Serenity can welcome 1,040 guests on board and is also home to more than 650 crew. And the cruise line is committed to keeping everyone safe at all times. So it's, I'm really surprised that they haven't actually, made those changes sooner because if you haven't been watching the news, things are not going well over with Israel and that entire region. So moving on, Princess Cruises makes a significant price increase because why not? Princess Cruises has announced a hike in its internet package prices. The increase is significant and strategic, effectively nudging guests towards their new bundle offers. The price for a single device Wi-Fi now stands at $24.99 per day, a steep rise of about 65% from the previous price of $14.99 per person per day. For a 4-device package, the price increase is not that significant, but still sits at around 12.5% increase at $44.99 per package, up from $39.99. This change is set to affect pre-cruise purchases made after January 22nd, 2024, from January 31st, and the onboard pricing of the internet packages will also increase. As per the letter from Princess Cruises sent out to travel agents, and guests who have already purchased the Medallion Net at the current rates will not be affected by the increase. Princess Cruises is one of the few cruise lines that has introduced a price increase after the faster, more reliable, and cheaper to operate Starlink was installed. So the letter further states it now pays to plus more than ever at the price of purchasing super fast Medallion Net separately is going up. The a la carte cost is increasing to $24.99 per person per day per voyage for a single device Wi-Fi, and $44.99 for a 4-device Wi-Fi, effective with pre-cruise purchasing starting January 22nd. The emphasis from Princess Cruises is on the unchanged price of the Princess Plus and the Princess Premier packages, which make individual packages extremely unattractive against the premium package pricing. While Princess Cruises does offer some very interesting package deals for those guests who want it while they're on board, especially since a major overhaul in March of 2023, it's too bad the cruise line leaves very little space for guests to consider their options. The Princess Plus package, around $60 per person per day, includes beverage package, unlimited Wi-Fi, daily gratuity, and other perks like specialty dining, room service, and fitness classes. The package also includes the Ocean Now delivery and an unlimited juice bar. The Premier package at $80 per person per day includes Wi-Fi access for 4 devices, upgrades the beverage package to the premium selections, and guests get specialty dining and a professional photo package. However, by increasing the Wi-Fi cost to approximately half of what the entire premium package would cost, Princess forced guests to purchase items they would possibly never buy. Not everyone wants a beverage package, specialty dining, or perhaps more controversially, prepaid gratuities. So that's the name of the game, folks, in this industry. More, even though our costs are less.
And that's the way the news goes.
You know, we paid $25 for 1 day of internet on Carnival one time.
We did.
And that was to book another cruise. You know,
was it another cruise on Carnival?
Yes.
You didn't need to do that.
I know.
We didn't know.
Well, no, I mean, we had some other things to do online other than do that. But that was the primary reason, was to make sure that, you know, the booking went through. It was a pack and go sale, 4 days, $800. Couldn't pass it up. So, but yeah, that's the daily going rate for if you do it for 1 day, or you could do it Jeremy and Sheryl style and completely disconnect.
So Royal Caribbean was the very first line to announce that they were doing this Starlink. And I said, you know, from the beginning, because, you know, and it wasn't any kind of, you know, insight that nobody else had any, you know, idea about.
Right.
It's a simple fact of dealing with the cruise lines, you know, especially the way I do. You find very quickly that their profits are obscene when you compare them to other industries. And even at that level of, you know, profit, it still doesn't seem to be enough for them. So that they're always, you know, going to be looking for ways, and they seem completely content to price a lot of people out. So, and it's just the way the industry is going. You know, I guess there's nothing any of us can do about it, except, you know, if enough of us boycotted it and they all went under,
then they would lower their rates.
Yep. Then we'd all get to go to all inclusives. Which is, in my opinion, the next best thing. An all inclusive is a cruise that goes nowhere.
Exactly.
Right? In the meantime, Ma'am and Miracles has made it in. Hello, welcome.
Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning.
And I like your hair down.
Adventures with Roxanne has made it in. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning.
And let me see who else. The Bud Files have made it in. Good morning.
Hello, Bud.
Good morning.
Okay. So Scott has a question this morning, and you feel free to answer in the chat on this one. What do you love the most about your favorite cruise line?
Yeah, so my favorite cruise line is Royal Caribbean, right? So, and I have so many things I love about Royal Caribbean when I compare it to other, you know, other cruise lines and stuff like that. But what I really love most about Royal Caribbean is their big ships. You know, like I've always loved. I mean, I like the small ships too, and I like to, especially as I've been getting older, I really like to just chill more than I used to. I used to just like go. But at the same time, I just absolutely love all of the technology and the innovation that they put, the wow factor that they put into, you know, into these big ships. I mean, it's just so uncomparable to any other line, and so much further a step up from the other lines. Even though the other lines are rapidly catching up, they still just have not gotten to that level. And I just love it. I just love the big ships and all of the wow that they offer. So
nice. Eddie?
Well, right now, NCL is my fave. I haven't done a Royal Caribbean cruise yet, which I will next year for my birthday in January. I will be on a Royal Caribbean, finally. Alice has, back in 2010, she did one with her sisters. So what I like about the NCL the most is the anytime dining, also the local Oceans that is open 24/7. So that's great. Anytime you feel like having a snack or anything, you who run there. And also they have plenty of stuff to do in the atrium and many Broadway shows that Alice likes to go to. And although I don't care too much for them, I do go with her and keeps her happy and content. And that keeps me happy and content also. You know what I mean?
Sounds like you have unlocked the secret, good sir.
That's right.
Well, for me, because we travel with kids, I like the kids club. I really, really, really do. I like the kids club. I like the kids club, because I haven't, Scott did a news story on what happened bad to a little 6-year-old on a cruise. I haven't had that on with my kids, and I need to tell you this, not to say it won't happen. It's the fact that they're not away from us that long, that
Right.
we go when they don't expect us to go to check on them, and I love the kids club. I love the fact that if I'm with a group, a group cruise with other creators, like we've been doing since May, I like the fact that I don't feel that I have to participate, because the best part of my cruise is not waking up in the morning. It's laying in the bed and resting and watching TV and things that I could do at home, but I don't have a chance to do at home. Like this time I'm bringing my knitting on NCL, so I can hopefully get a lot more of it done on the ship. I like people watching. I like a lot on the cruise. I like to nibble. I like the fruit and the salads and stuff. I like to nibble. I like the bread. I like that kind of stuff.
Yep. Well, since Carnival has been our only cruise line so far that we have gotten on, I believe this question came a little bit too early, because we are cruising on Norwegian next week, as most of you know.
This week. What are you talking about next week? We'll be gone. You'll be here. We'll be gone.
And so I do believe that we should circle back to this question. However, the thing that I love the most about Carnival is the constant party. Okay. It's got some kind of party going on somewhere on the ship, and you could get together, have a good time with perfect strangers, and it's all good. That's what I love about Carnival, is just the constant activities that they have. It's all based around fun. It's it's not too serious, nothing serious at all. And I like to participate, and then the people watching opportunities in the atrium, especially on the Dream class, where the elevators go up all the way to 10 decks, and you can see them go up and down all day. I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, and then the Excel class came out and blew our mind. So I don't know.
I don't know. That was a loaded question.
It was. It was.
Because it's not one thing or the most thing. It's several things. Because he brought up the Excel class. I didn't even think about the Excel class. I love the Excel class. I do.
Yep.
I do. And I like all inclusives.
So yeah, just like Kurt said. Hey, Kurt. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up?
He says he loves all inclusives. We'll have to check one of them out.
I do too.
I don't know, but yeah, for me, it's the constant move about that you can do. And Captain Billy J says Scott likes a big aft.
Yeah,
that's facts right there.
Who's got a big aft?
Oh yeah,
I cannot lie.
I can.
Yep.
Right.
Michael Ann Spoiled Mama says, since I only have one cruise, my favorite so far is Carnival. I don't have anything to compare yet.
Okay.
Yep.
See, that was us. Eddie talked about NCL. But I didn't listen. Sometimes I hear, but it doesn't stick in the middle of the ears.
It goes straight through.
And But I have listened and I have researched,
Mm-hmm.
and I am looking at NCL after this NCL out of New Orleans.
Yep.
So, in fact, I told our niece that the other day.
I'm fast forwarding to MSC, and we might be headed to Miami sometime this year. Okay.
For
yeah.
70. See,
$74.
You have 78. We
Yeah.
got two travel agents on the panel here. You have Jeremy and you have Scott.
Yep.
And I'm not saying you need to go be a travel agent or anything, but
if you are, that's one of the perks.
That's what
Antoinette at Fun says Royal Caribbean does have beautiful ships. Yeah, we look at all of that art. We look at all that art and stuff like that, and I'm like, I wonder if the kids will be up on top of that big cowboy hat just saying yeehaw.
And you know what, Antoinette?
I don't know.
We have
something
watched
that they would do.
Your Royal Caribbean lives, because
Beautiful.
you go, yeah, on the TV. We've watched your lives, and we know how pretty RCL is. Scott also has some good lives.
Mm-hmm.
You and Scott are about the only ones we've watched on the RCLs. You know, we try to keep up with I Love Cruising Royal, but I can't.
She got some good videos too. Antoinette at Fun says, I've never been on NCL, but heard great things. Well, you're going to hear a whole lot more because you got some cameras that are about to start rolling this weekend.
And I'm going to do the
Friday night. Be looking forward for this. Be looking forward to this. Go Live Together will be together after dark, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is 8 p.m. Central for the rest of us. And we're all going to be together. But Scott is going to do a live walkthrough of the Prima. That way you can get it firsthand, and we don't have to run into these type of situations right here where you have to wait for the vlog. Yeah.
He does virtual vlogs. He's taking live stream a level up.
Yes. And let's see. We got some more answers. Hang on. Captain Billy J says Carnival is my favorite cruise line. I like the Carnival melting chocolate cake with no peanut butter.
No peanut butter. You're right. No peanut butter. I don't understand the peanut butter issue. I don't get it with peanut butter either. I don't understand it.
But loves peanut butter.
Pieces.
Go figure that one out.
Whatever.
Jennifer from Embarkation Nation has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
She says, yes, I agree with you, Cheryl.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, and then Boss Life says, sounds like a lot of fun cruising. Hey, cruising is fun anytime, and we do believe that.
And if you just want to check out prices, I'm telling you, get in contact with these two guys, and they can help you. I'm telling you.
Yep. Price, experience, all of that.
Yeah.
Midlife Travels has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, and check out other cruise stations as well. Everybody that's in here has a cruise thing, and just check them out.
Jennifer says, excited to hear your review of the NCL and your thoughts on the Kids Club since we are trying them for the first time in March. Chloe loves Camp Ocean and has a great time there.
Yeah, our kids, they love Carnival Cruise Line. In fact, they loved it so much, they didn't want to get off the ship. No one wanted to get off the ship.
And Progresso.
But Hannah.
Yeah.
Hannah was the only one, they wanted to go. Everybody, Gracie and Elijah, they stayed at the camp, and did stuff, Gracie helped out with the babies and things, and they like that.
Mikey Rana says, all-inclusives are awesome as we have been to 2 all-inclusives and had a blast.
And I'm going to tell you somebody else's go to all-inclusives, Cruise Nuts. These nuts.
CME Traveling says, cannot lie, and I'll point them out sometimes. # look at that fine aft.
Look at that fine. Okay, I'm going to stop.
Captain Billy G says, Now, if you're looking for beautiful ships, okay, there are some caveats to cruising. If you want a nice looking ship, I know on Carnival you have to go with the older ones, but MSC, their newer ships are just like absolutely blow your mind beautiful. They're from the Mediterranean market, and they got crystal staircases and art everywhere. And Scott can tell you a little more about MSCs, and how beautiful they are. Yeah.
And here's the thing, right? So I really think Maravilla is much more beautiful than the Sea View or Seashore class, right? Not that is not a beautiful ship. It's kind of like more contemporary beautiful, and Maravilla is kind of more like elegant beautiful.
Right.
So. Okay.
Right. Mike Aranda says, "Smack that ass for me. Smack that ass for me."
He must be by himself at home because Rihanna.
Yeah, I would say where's Rihanna with the frying pan?
Yeah, right.
Smack that aft.
I
said aft. I said aft, not the other word. Smack that aft.
CME says, agree, Scott, about the Maravilla. Yeah.
Maravilla is so beautiful. And I cannot wait. 2 days after I get off Prima, I'm going to be on Maravilla in the yacht club.
Oh, I don't want to hear it. Stop it.
That's right.
I envy you, Elizabeth.
Yep. We're looking forward to it. She was like saying, she said to me, she's like, what'd she say? She said something to me about clothing or something like that or whatever. And I was like, we're in a yacht club. Just get the butler to make it for you.
Right.
You'll just go down, and get the fabric and cut it and sew it all together. And original.
Yep. And it's one that says, safe travels. Can't wait to see everyone together having a great time. I know we are going to.
We're going to have a great time.
CME says Maravilla reminds me of some RCL ships.
Yeah, so for me, Maravilla is so reminiscent of Quantum class. So like for specific, the only Quantum I've been on is Anthem, right? But I've been on Anthem a whole bunch of times, right? So and I'm surprised. And one of the times I was on Maravilla and I was talking with somebody who walked up to me and said, "Are you a vlogger?" And we had this big conversation about vlogging. And he said to me, I hope that you're going to vlog about how similar this ship is to Anthem of the Seas. And I started laughing.
Right.
And he asked me what was so funny. And I told him, I said, because I'm always saying that myself.
Yep. Well, that will work right there. And we are down at the bottom of the chat. So what is left on the punch list, gentlemen? What's going on? What is holding you back from jumping in a mode of transportation and coming on down?
I mean, I'm doing that tomorrow. Once Alice gets home, she'll probably have dinner, and we'll put the luggage in the car and take off, start driving.
Cool.
How long is it going to be? I have no idea. That's why we're leaving the house Wednesday evening instead of Thursday morning like she thought we should have. I said, no, I'd rather leave the night before. This way we've got cool weather, less traffic,
right,
and more relaxing driving down. I don't have to be in a rush or keeping track. Well, yeah, still deer land, from here in Alabama and all that. I got to be careful. But still, it should be a more.
Watch out for those deer. Definitely watch out for the deer. Scott?
Well, so, for me, it's just, obviously time. So I have a 7:55 a.m. Amtrak train from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania to Philadelphia to 30th Street Station. Then approximately a 20-minute Uber ride over to the airport. My plane leaves at, I think, 1 or something like that or whatever, and gets in at just before 4 into Houston. And then I, will be driving to Galveston. So, I mean, that's my whole kind of, itinerary. So I'm really just waiting till Thursday morning when I'm not even sure if I'll go to bed Wednesday night.
I know,
I get up so early, right, to get to the train station. So, but I only live about 10 or 15 minutes from the train station. It's not very far at all. It's an easy drop off, and it's not a busy station either. So I'll be able to just literally roll right into the station, right down to the platform and onto the train. So.
Cool beans. Now, for the rest of the week on Go Live Together morning show, we will be coming at you live tomorrow morning. After that, we have decided to hang up our mics for the rest of the week for the morning show. That way, these two up top can go ahead and get down here. And let's get this thing on the road.
We're hanging it up.
Same thing with the morning quickie. If I get a chance, and I'm fully awake by the time 7:15 comes around. I'll be in a central time zone anyway. So 6:30 in the morning, if I'm awake, I'll probably go live while I'm driving. If I'm fully awake. If I'm not, I'll be safety is more my issue when it comes to that. And then Friday morning we'll be boarding the ship. So I'm not sure yet if I go live on Friday morning. That's why we are taking a break Thursday and Friday, and then Friday night we'll definitely go.
Live,
so.
And then the next time you see us, guaranteed to see us live, is definitely Friday night. Go live together after dark, same time, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central for the rest of us. Scott will hopefully not get caught in the casino on the first day of the cruise.
Oh, and I don't really know this ship very well either, right? So it's going to be interesting, So we're gonna
scope it out.
We're gonna learn it together.
Yes,
but
even me.
And I also believe, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I believe next week, while we're on board the Prima, we plan on having our normally scheduled show at
except for Friday morning. That is going to be disembarkation day.
Well, of course, right, except for Friday, but I think Monday through Thursday we're going to have our normal show in the morning from
for sure.
Yep. And again, the same thing with the morning quickie. If I'm up that earlier, then I'll go live. But I have to leave the cabin because Alice will be asleep, so I won't be able to go live from the cabin.
Right.
So right now, I don't have anything scheduled for that. So, and interesting thing about the Meraviglia, I keep hearing the name. I believe that it meant to see at a distance, and it's not. So the thing is, motivo sentimiento improviso e graduale ammirazione spontanea e intensamente capicúita il suo ingresso in sala suscito, fatto dogedato e saltatato del fascino eccellente del favinato. In other words, what it means is wonder or marvel.
Yeah, so I knew it as marvel.
Yeah,
like as like being in all of its beauty. So yeah.
First is wonder, and then marvel as a second noun. Like in the Avengers, the Marvel,
Yeah, I mean, it's just absolutely incredible ship. I love it. I'm really excited to not only be on it again, but in the yacht club.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know that these prices are really, really drawing me in. I mean, hey, $78 per cabin. You can't pass that up.
I mean, my wife and I booked this a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
But we got yacht club, 2 people, all in, even through that $100 specialty dining in on it.
Yeah.
Right. But remember, yacht club includes everything. It includes drinks. It includes Wi-Fi. It includes priority, everything. Right. We got the whole thing for $2,500.
Yep.
Can't beat it.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Well, let me show you what Hannah has done.
Yeah, she's taking notes.
Yeah, from the vlogs that we've been watching. Deck 18 is where they have the kid play area. Splash deck or
Splash Academy.
Yeah, she didn't know how to spell academy. So she said Splash is on deck 15.
Yep.
This is her first priority, her second priority. And she folded it up. I went in her backpack. I got to put it back the way I found it.
She got a pen in the bag and everything.
She got a pen.
She's ready.
Yeah, she zip-locked it and she's ready. Hannah's really anal like he is.
You got to be neat, man.
Yeah, she's
You got to be
anal.
neat. And
one piece of paper and one ink pen. She's really anal. And she's got her animal crackers. I say, well, we can't take that. She said, they're going to let me take it because I'm a kid. So she's got a bag full of animal crackers.
so we got Hannah smuggling animal crackers onto the ship, y'all.
And I knew about Jeremy being like that because the first time on the Glory, the first time you guys came to the cabin to do the morning show, he started moving my laptop around like, what are you doing?
You got to. I mean, for my eyes, I have to have it at least 130%. Because like otherwise I'll be doing this the whole show and this is not good right here. So I have to be able to
I'm like, what the hell?
you gotta make it comfortable for yourself, you know.
I gotta put this back in her bag. She's anal. And he's got, and luckily me and Grace aren't, but Elijah
is pure chaos if it's not neat.
Yeah.
If it's not, that's what the Navy taught me. You know, if it's not neat, it's pure chaos. That's what it is, and it could cause the ship to sink.
Well, whatever.
Okay,
Come to my house, then you go crazy here.
If one thing,
if
one thing is out of order, it could cause the whole ship to go down, and that is the truth.
My God,
that's the truth. Especially down on deck 0, I bet everything is put up. Everything. I bet it is.
Yeah, because they got to keep a balance of the thing.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I want to go to Costa Maya again. You know,
I am excited about Costa Maya. You know, Costa Maya has eluded us on all of our Carnival sailings. We had them booked, and then our life, you know, came back together the way it should, and so therefore we had to cancel those cruises for Costa Maya. And I'm like, we're never going to make it.
They have really expanded the port area in Costa Maya in the last couple of years. So, you know, from when I went to the first time I went to Costa Maya from the restart, it was like triple the size as it had been, you know, prior to the shutdown, prior to COVID. So I was actually very shocked at how much bigger it is. It still looks pretty much the same as it always did, but it's way bigger. So there's, you know, kind of more stuff to see and do there. They have like a little dolphin encounter there. Obviously that costs extra and stuff like that, but they have that there now and stuff too. But for me, I don't really spend too much time in there. I mean, I have spent time in the port. I think the last time I spent time in the port, I wandered around and did some shopping. I got a few drinks, and then I sat for a very long time with my feet in a tank, letting little tiny fish nibble all the dead skin off of my feet.
How does that feel?
I mean, it feels like it feels really weird. Like, in fact, your nervous system and stuff really starts to kind of like freak out initially. Do you ever see those things they have, those wire things they put on your like head or whatever? Those like kind of like just make you like freak out until you get used to it. As soon as you get used to it, then it doesn't even
then
bother
you forget
you
about
anymore.
it.
But initially, I had to resist the urge to pull my feet out of the tank, just because, you know, that was just me though, right? Not everybody is like that. So
on the bloggers, we went. We had Clark rented a golf cart, so me and Alice went with him to help him pay for it and ride with him. So we went to the one of the restaurants, whatever, on the beach. When we came back, as we're walking back to the ship, Alice says to me, "Let's do this. Let's do what? The fish tanks, because I do have a lot of skin on my feet." But she says, "Come on, I'll take care of it." So I went and sat down. They wash clean your feet first, and wash them down and everything, scrub them, and then they put you on the tank. And it's a funny sensation at the beginning, like a bunch of electrolytes hitting you. But then after a bit, you just forget about it, and you have to relax and enjoy it. And everybody that walked by, I kept telling them to come in. So I got a bunch of people coming in. So it's usually like $20 for 20 minutes. I was there for half hour. So they forgot about me because I was bringing more customers. So
you know what? I had almost the exact same experience, Eddie. Right? People were walking up to me while I was sitting there, and they were asking me, "So how is it?" and I was telling them about it and stuff, right? And then some of them were coming in and trying it themselves, and they forgot about me. I must have sat there for 45 minutes with my foot in the tank, right? So, but normally they were like kicking people out after like 10 minutes or something like that or whatever, right?
Every time we go to Cozumel, I want to do it, but we just
So like I said, I did that the last time I actually spent time in there. But when I go to Costa Maya, I almost always go to Maya Chan and spend the day there. I'm going to be going to Maya Chan this time as well. So I'm not going to get a chance to, to do it again this time, but there's plenty of opportunities to do that in the future. But it's a great, the port is a great area to spend the day for sure. So.
Here it is, Ocean. He says, the fish is a weird feeling at first, but my feet has never been so smooth. And I have even had petties with Cindy.
Oh, wow.
So I would
can't
say
do
it's
it.
worth
I'm sorry.
You should do it though. Just for, if you haven't, it's relatively inexpensive to do. It's not a crazy price or anything like that.
I know.
And you know what? And you had to do it just once.
Is it like $20?
Yeah, it's like $20. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I know it's not expensive, but I can't imagine something on my feet.
Like everybody has said, it feels weird at first. Like I said, I had to resist the urge to pull my feet out because it was feeling weird. But you get used to that really fast, and then it just doesn't bother you.
Now, here's the same guy that talked me into going to see bears.
I know, right?
Okay, so
yeah,
you have it.
To do it once. YOLO.
YOLO.
So this time that we're going back to Costa Maya, me and Alice, we're going to stay on the port.
Yeah.
So are you going to do it?
We're going to be at the
port. Are you going to
too.
do the fish thing?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
We'll do it.
Okay, we'll do it.
I'll do it. I know I will. I've been
I don't
wanting
know.
to do it.
And I took pictures and video of it, and I made a small blog out of it.
Yeah.
I might throw up.
No, but like I said, they scrub you and try not to put any sunblock or anything like if you know you're going to do it, try not to put any sunblock on your legs or your feet or whatever, because they'll just have to work harder to get all of that off, because that'll obviously harm the fish.
Right.
So if you know that ahead of time, somebody warns you ahead of time not to do that. I did not know that I was doing it when I got there. So of course I had sunblock on. So then they had to really scrub my feet, and somebody had to come back and check it several times before he was finally satisfied that they were clean enough for me to put my feet in there.
Well, after my encounter in Curacao, where I did not put on sunblock, I have vowed to myself, my wife, and God, and everybody that I was not going to wear sandals to port anymore. So I will take off my shoes and socks and let it happen.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm serious. That Curacao, my feet were burnt
for 30 days.
For 30 days. So no, I'm not.
What are you cooking?
No more sandals in port for me. I mean, I'm wearing socks and tennis shoes.
Bruce says it's a weird feeling. And
it's a weird feeling.
It is a weird feeling. Just at first.
At the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, just at first.
Carrying a conversation with union rep here.
And like I said, it doesn't hurt in any way. There's zero level of anything you would consider pain or anything like that. Like, it doesn't hurt. It does, it's almost kind of like shocking, almost kind of like it feels like little, maybe possibly like little shocks or something like that.
Why would I want little shocks?
No, it's not painful though, right?
It tickles and vibrates.
It's hard to explain. Yeah. Yes, it tickle. Yes, it's hard to explain, but and for me, like I said, I had to resist the urge, but you get over it super fast, and then it's just enjoyable, right? So remember, YOLO.
It tickles and vibrates.
Yeah.
When I hear about
it's like little electroshocks.
Yeah, but when I see tickles and vibrates, I think of something else.
And here we go.
That's right. Yeah.
It doesn't hurt at all. It doesn't hurt at all. Like that bear running after me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See, it's harmless.
Okay. I'll try it just once.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
If I don't like it, I'm gonna take my feet out.
Okay. Well,
I need to see video of it though, because I'm not going to be there.
I know. We'll be sure to get this on video, especially if union rep is going to be right there with us.
And then I'm gonna come back to Bruce, Eddie, Scott. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call y'all out. You know this.
Yep. And speaking of calling things out, Eddie, let's hear a little bit more about this cruise that we got coming up later on in the year.
Yes, because we're all going to be there.
October 28, 2024, living at Tampa, Florida, on the Carnival Paradise on a six-day cruise from Tampa to Key West, Montego Bay, and Grand Cayman. Yeah, man. So, if you're interested in it, get in touch with Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel to get your deposit ready to go. Get your cabin and be ready by July by paying it up. And then October, get ready. We're going to meet in Tampa on Saturday. I hope to be down there with Alan. So anybody that comes in early will be able to meet and get together. And then Monday afternoon, we'll be taking off. So Carnival Paradise, Bruce at Ocean to Ocean Travel, and get your cabin going as soon as possible. Balconies are pretty gone. Remember, it's a smaller ship, less people, so it's going to be a better ship for all of us. Mm-hmm. A lot of creators are going to be there, and it's definitely Mike and Brianna's first cruise. So that right there is it's going to be an experience by itself to see that. A bunch of activities we got together. There's a short design already put out on the Facebook group that you could take a look at it if you like it. Also, we're going to have some activities. And there's another post from Bruce that with hotels and the different charges for the weekend if you're flying in. So take a look into that stuff and listen and look at this video.
Who's Cruise 2024. Hosted by Eddie Lugo Studios, out of Tampa, Florida. Port of calls, Key West, Florida. Grand Cayman Island. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Aboard the Carnival Paradise. Come join us for this great cruise, October 28th to November 3rd, 2024. Contact Bruce at ocean2oceantravel.com.
You know, I'm going to miss that song whenever we're unable to play it anymore.
I know, right?
That's messed up.
Right.
It really is.
Ocean. Bruce says it's going to be a great vlog. It's going to be a great vlog because it's going to be funny.
Yep.
And I'm going to call, Bruce, I'm going to call your name out, call Eddie, call Scott. Y'all know this because, I hold nothing back. And I'm going to say these men told me to do it and look at my feet now.
That's all right. The tacos on your ears should be able to steer your opinion one way or another because we're going to be in Mexico. It's going to be YOLO and all of these good things that we keep on hearing.
The kids
about.
keep telling me, Mom, YOLO.
Mm-hmm.
They had to tell me what YOLO
Wait,
meant.
we had a photo just now come in. And let's see if it is screen worthy.
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Come on.
Yo, can you present that? Do you have it on your computer?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, wait a minute. Hang on. Just
Okay.
y'all speak amongst one another and I will work on this myself.
Besides, I'm on your
Okay, so we got to get this up, y'all. This is
I got two more. I'll send you two more.
okay. Well, hang on. Let me download them all first.
Okay, while you do that, I'm gonna let everybody know
Yeah.
who is coming after us.
I don't know.
And following us today will be Moment in the World at 11 a.m. Eastern. Roy and Becky's travels at 1 p.m. this afternoon. Traveling with Tinkerbell will be going live sometime today from where is she? St. Thomas?
St. Thomas.
There we go. So we should be hearing from her sometime today. I'm not sure if Sherry might have a destination fun at 6 p.m. today. She might not. And Ocean to Ocean Travel will be on tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. And closing the night should be Nautical Nurse Nancy at 10 p.m. Eastern time tonight.
Okay, so Just to give you an idea, give everybody an idea of what we're talking about.
I just saw the picture up close.
This is what it looks like from first person view. And
those are my feet in the water.
Yep. And then we got a more wide angle view here of
getting my feet clean before I went in the on the
that's the prep work right there. And then who is this guy right here? Is that the proprietor?
No, it's Danny from Positive Vibes Adventures.
Positive Vibes. Okay, okay.
Him and his Antonia and the other two people that were with him. I got them all to do it. A bunch of other people that came by saying, "What is this? What does it feel like?" I said, "You got to get in the tank."
Yeah,
a bunch of people did.
Try it for yourself.
Yeah.
Together We Travel has made it in. Good morning.
Oh, well.
Good morning.
And then we got Ocean says, you can always trust me, Cheryl.
Wait. Cindy, okay. Bruce, not so much.
We trust Ricky.
Oh yeah, we trust Ricky.
We trust Ricky. They tried to get her in the water at Paradise Beach, and I don't know. Ricky seemed like the trustworthy individual. So
yeah, come on, Cheryl. I did.
She stuck her feet in the water and then got out.
Yeah.
Yep. All righty, folks. Well, thank you so much for coming into the show today. We truly enjoyed having our Prima conversation. We'll have another one again tomorrow. We're just in Prima mode, y'all. I mean, it is what it is. We cruise this week. We are so excited about this cruise, and to get to spend more time than just, here and there popping up, and, we just so happen to be in the same place at the same time. But this is going to be different. It's going to be way, way different. The morning show is probably going to be a little haywire for a while this upcoming week, but we will enjoy it just like we do from our home studios. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We always appreciate you. Y'all take care of each other out there. Stay warm, stay dry, no matter what area in the country you're in right now. You're catching some kind of hail from nature. I know that we got a week full of rain here, which means that there's going to be some more flash flooding in Houston. If you are traveling to Galveston this weekend,
please be careful.
Take your time, but then again, kind of speed it up because we got some total freeway closures. I'm gonna look at a text dot for the rest of the week and see if there are any. And as always, I will have alternate routes for you to take into Galveston if you're sailing out this weekend. Y'all hit the like button on your way out, please. It really helps the channel out. We really appreciate each and every one who's hit the like button, come in for the replay, etc., etc. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't done so already, hit that notification bell. That way, whenever we do go live from the Prima, you can be notified by YouTube. And other than that, we love you, and everybody have a good morning.
Bye.
Bye, guys.